All right, today we're going to be back in the Patriots offensive playbook out of the tight slots. I'm going to show you guys a play if you're struggling against man defense. This formation is one that you could be running, man. Before we get into it, drop a like on today's video. Become members. Full scheme breakdowns in the members area. Now is the good time to learn everything while Madden is already on the death curve, on the, on the cusp of no longer being relevant. I mean, I know some people are going to say it's no longer relevant already. However, this is the perfect time for you to start learning the schemes that I put in the members area because you need to learn them because they're going to help you in the next game. 100%. Now, tight slot as far as personnel, I'm going to leave Diggs on the outside. You could put him on the corner route that we're going to talk about here, but I'll just go ahead and leave a 76 overall and let's see what he can get done. Alternatively, we could put our tight end, which would probably help a little bit better as far as the route running, believe it or not. But the name of the play is the mesh switch. This is good for cover one and man blitzes. Let me show you what I mean right here. And you can run the play stock. I'm already an X factor, but I don't care about that. I'm just going to show you guys the corner out right here. Now, you just want to pass lead this away. I wouldn't highball this one if it gets like wide open because he gets open in this cover one a lot. Now, if your footwork's a lot better than mine, probably touchdowns, you know what I'm saying? Now, there are times where you'll see it to where there's not an opening, but in this cover one, you'll notice that if you run it stock, you get this crazy animation to where like this guy just gets juked. All right, again, just run it stock, gets juked, and it's consistent. This is against random cover ones on the defensive side. Now, like I said, these aren't the two best players in the game, so if I can make them work with just bums, like right there, you see how he gets bumped? That's a little bit, that's where you have to pay attention. You saw how I had that drag coming across the field wide open. Probably should have just hit that, but right here, if I get that separation, sometimes in cover one, you can block your running back, by the way, to prevent all that. So just blocking the running back, snapping the ball, is going to help you tremendously. Pass lead this away, and it's money. And it's because of the way he cuts that corner out, okay? If you look at the play out right here, look at the way he cuts the corner out, right? It's one of those. So block the running back, snap the ball, let him cut, gets the release, and it's off to the races for the most part. Now, man blitz the same way. You're going to have to block your running back, though, because some of these man blitzes will just come screaming at you. But like I said, if you can block your running back, it'll block most of the man blitzes. So let's block the running back, snap the ball. And maybe not all blitzes, but you guys, look, there's a guy over there not even doing nothing, bro. Pick somebody up, bro. Again, we're probably going to get, but you'll see right here, just look at the space we're getting, okay? Now, there is a defense here that'll slow this down, which is kind of ironic to me because typically not supposed to. On the cut right here, money. Now, you could also, the reason I say run it stock because the play doesn't react the same way once you start making adjustments on the receivers. I don't know why. It is better off, you're better off just running the play stock. You see what I'm saying? Like right here, boom, money, off to the races. When I start making adjustments, it's when the defense starts to like adjust itself. So let's go ahead and block the running back, but let's take X and put him on a zig route. So Diggs goes on a zig here. Look at this corner route, and look at my defense. So it's now it just seems like it's a little bit harder to accomplish, bro. You know what I mean? Like a little bit harder. Look, now I'm really just look at the corner route because I made those adjustments. That one adjustment. Look how the defense was going to play my corner route. Now look at this guy. He was going to be all over it. You see what I'm saying? So there is something in this game that when you start making adjustments, oh, we got free right there. It like changes the way the defense plays your play. Believe it or not. Now, the defense that really will slow a play like this down is that cover two man. So let's go mesh switch. Let's go cover two man. Let's do the dime normal, right? So we want fast backs out there. And let's run the play stop. Here, everybody's getting jammed up. Kind of still gets free, but you got that deep half over there. So if you can get that release, you'll have that corner route against that deep half. The way he cuts it, he's underneath that deep half. They're going to have to make the adjustments themselves. So I guess running it stop will still grant you the corner route if you run it stock, okay? Let's block the running back now. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, see, it's cover two man is going to slow this play down a little bit more, okay? So let's go ahead and put the zig now. Or, I mean, money. It's a tight window. I don't really like it. If I see someone running cover two man or they're running constantly against cover two man, I'll probably just like drag Diggs, bro, right? And I'll just take my chances on my right. Oh, never mind. Everybody's clamped up except B. I was looking for Diggs, but he let me down as well. We could drag B and then look for Y or B. So I guess we could do that. But let everybody get clamped up. So you see what I'm saying? The play starts to struggle versus the cover 2 man. Luckily for you guys, there's another play in here, okay? Check this out. The play we're going to talk about is the PA flood shot. So if someone's consistently running man against you, right, all I want you to do is streak B, and then you're going to bring digs across, all right? Bring digs across. You can do whatever you want with Y. You use them as a blocker. You can keep the play action, but what we're looking for on this route right here is the digs route, okay? Is the digs route right there in this window. Boom, son, okay? All day versus this cover 2 man. Because remember what cover 2 man is. Cover 2 man in itself. What is his X factor? Consecutive passes, not targeted. Okay. Wins rat catches. All right, that's good. So we streak B, put this guy here, because remember what cover 2 man base is, right? Its default setup is underneath. So these guys are going to be underneath the coverage. That's what their idea. That's why you see him underneath right now. And it would just come over the middle of the field. I'll show you guys what I mean. Okay, let's look at the way the defense is reacting here on this play. They'll take underneath coverage. See how they're underneath the receivers? That's the idea. You see how he waited to take underneath? But they're underneath in coverage. And when you do that, you have to rely on your deep halves to help. And that's why we have the streak here, because this guy's going to have to respect the streak. And then this guy's got to worry about this guy, right? He's got to respect that. So boom, money, okay, money. Alternatively, and I don't know if it's going to work, but you could motion digs across, put him on a drag, and now we could go ahead and look for our crossing route if he could get open. Our tight end, he gets open on this side. But what you're going to come across is the user gods are going to be covering that crossing route. So that's going to be an issue in itself. But back to what I was showing you, man, like the user gods, they'll never pay attention to this route. I promise you that. They're going to see Knox and they're going to follow that crossing route, bro. And that's when you hit them with the Hadouken right there. My goodness, we got trapped. But you guys see what I mean? It's there for the taking, man. And I want to say maybe this setup will work against cover 2 zone, depending on how the mid-read reacts to it. I haven't labbed it up, so I can't really confirm nor deny. Let's try Tampa 2. Let's bring them over this way, and let's streak B. And let's just see, okay? Because remember, there's 2 deep halves in cover 2. Let's just see. Worth a shot. Yeah, now that mid-read goes back there. So what can we do to get him out of there? Maybe put a deep in route. Let's just see what happens. Let's motion him here. We'll take Y, put him on a deep in route. Maybe that'll force him to drop back down and respect his route. Snap the ball. Yeah, see? There it is. That's how you get the cover 2 to respect what you're doing. All right, so again, we'll motion him across, streak B, Y on a smart routed in route versus that cover 2. So it look like this. Boom, son. Oh no, he's still there. Never mind. It just depends. It depends on how it works. Maybe a regular in route, maybe it'll keep him low. I doubt it. Let's go ahead and motion him across. There's got to be a way to keep him down. You guys will probably have to lab that, okay? Lab that to keep that mid read down, because he's biting the back of this. I'm gonna go ahead and highball that. Yeah, so cover 2 is gonna be. We have to find another way. Here, let's try this. Let's go bring him here. Here, and let's take A here. Streak B. Let's just see what happens with the mid read here. Oh, he didn't know what to do. I guess we got that. But you guys see, lab it up, find a way, but that's the idea. We want to make sure that we utilize that mid read and try to keep him down. All right. Drop a like on today's video. Love you guys, man. Peace.